today's video, we're going to look back at some of our favourite days out of 2022 and maybe inspire you with some new places you could visit in 2023. We've got mountains and monasteries, cathedrals and coasters, and sunshine and sea. Let's check out some top days out. Where the mountains meet the sea. Let's start in Barmouth in Wales. We highly recommend the Panorama Walk and its incredible views over the Mawddach estuary. There is nothing like a beautiful walk in the Welsh hills with stunning views all around you. We really enjoyed taking a boat trip across the estuary, and at £2.50 per person one way or £5 return, it was well worth it. As well as the historic wooden Barmouth Bridge, Barmouth has one of the best beaches in Wales. It's a huge, clean and sandy beach stretching for 5 kilometres. You won't be disappointed. We certainly loved our day there. There is a small fair on the seafront. We loved these vintage waltzers. We had an absolutely beautiful day out. Barmouth has it all. Mountains, beaches, entertainment, history, and fish and chips sat on the sand. Right, now a completely different day out. It's Blackpool. We adore Blackpool and have visited many times. We love the Blackpool Tower and the Tower ballrooms. We've been to the illuminations and have explored the piers. We even caught one of the best sunsets ever in Blackpool. But 2022 saw us explore the Pleasure Beach. We wanted to find out if we were too old for roller coasters. Hell no! Blackpool has 3 old wooden coasters. This one, the Big Dipper, is 100 in 2023. That's a lot older than us. Well, he's freaky. The Laughing Man has been a fixture in Blackpool since 1935. There are amusement arcades and, of course, my favourite, the Toopy Falls. Although Blackpool has some modern coasters, we do enjoy the oldies. The Steeplechase is the only operating steeplechase-style roller coaster left in the world. It's brilliant if you like horses and whiplash. Barcelona. This was another incredible day out. Yes, you did hear me correctly. We did Barcelona as a day trip in 2022, beginning and ending in the UK, and wow, we saw a lot. We wandered down Las Ramblas. We explored the Gothic Quarter. We even had time for a mooch around La Boqueria Market and admired all the produce. It was a bit busy for tapas though. We had that somewhere else. It was the first time since the pandemic we'd been back to Spain, and the sun was most welcome. We highly recommend a visit to the harbour, maybe stop for a refreshing drink. We then walked around to the beach. It was busy, but the vibe there was incredible. We then took the port cable car across to Montjuic. The views across Barcelona from up here are amazing. Who needs a drone? A quick cab ride across town to Gaudi's most famous work, the Sagrada Familia. Since our last visit, the interior was now pretty much complete. We were absolutely blown away by it. We highly recommend that you check out our Barcelona in a day video. It is possible. This was quite a different day out for us. It was another trip to Liverpool, but not to see the usual sights. Liverpool Football Club had won the EFL Cup and the FA Cup, and today was the parade through the city. There is always such a brilliant atmosphere on these days. It's one big party. By the time the parade was due to pass the Liver buildings, the city was fast turning red. Well done, lads. Somewhere in there is Liverpool football team. Then it was one big red party. They're excited. She's excited. And he's very, very, very excited. It was a different day, but so much fun. It's back to Wales for a much calmer and peaceful day out. We'd come to Llanberis in Snowdonia. We enjoyed the views from Dolbadon Castle and then decided to ride the train up Snowdon. It was a cloudy day and the train only went 3/4 of the way up, but it was quite exhilarating to walk in the clouds. We believe the line will be open right to the top from May 2023. It's such a harsh mountain. On the way down, the clouds started to open up and the views were sensational. We finished our day with a hike to find the secret infinity pool, probably North Wales's worst kept secret. We're not going to tell you where it is exactly, but you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to work it out. You can't ask for better views than that. It was a top day. This next one was a day trip, but this time not from the UK. It was a day's boat trip around the Maddalena Islands in Sardinia. We were staying in Olbia in Sardinia and chose this day trip because we love being on the water and the beaches are, well, take a look. The colour of the sea in the Maddalena archipelago has got to be some of the bluest water we've ever swum in. We absolutely love swimming in the sea, and where better to do it than here. It's beautiful. Definitely worth a day trip. This one's not really a day trip, but we're sticking it in as we really enjoyed this day. We got to go ghost hunting in the Tivoli nightclub in Buckley, North Wales for Halloween. Check out that video for some spooky ghost stories and the family connections we have with the place. Alternatively, you can go there and check out a gig. They have some great bands playing. This is just the untouched old part. Downstairs, it's a really cool music venue. Up in North Yorkshire lies the absolutely charming town of Whitby. We had such a lovely time there. We rode the harbour boat, enjoyed stunning views, and climbed the famous 199 steps. We enjoyed learning about the town's Dracula connection and its pirate connections. All in all, it was just a beautiful place to visit. Whitby also has history in the whaling trade and in neighbouring beaches and coves a strong reputation for finding fossils. We went to Saltwick Bay and quickly found some really cool fossils. Even Will's found one. We love this part of England and will definitely be back. We know what you're thinking. Brill? Really? The 70s just called. They'd like their holiday back. Yes, Rill gets bad press about being downtrodden, past its best and chavvy, but it will always have a special place in our hearts. We both loved Rill as kids, and the last year, on a whim, we did a vlog from there. 18,000 people watched it, and our channel grew really quickly. Cheers, Rill! We went back a second time to the air show and had an absolutely brilliant day out. That's the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. Who knew that people jumping out of planes with red flares attached to them could be so much fun? we got to see the famous red arrows. We really enjoyed this display. You don't half get a patriotic feeling when they're flying past all decked out with their red, white and blue. We'd never seen the full display by the Red Arrows, and as it turned out, we didn't see it today either. A seagull I posthumously named Susan decided to take on Red 6. I'm sorry to report that she lost, and Red 6 lost his cockpit window and the display was over. No pilots were harmed in the making of this video. Susan though, bad times. For our last favourite day out, we've chosen the Harry Potter Forbidden Forest experience. There was something so magical about walking through the forest at night, seeing all the Harry Potter characters and taking part in all the interactive displays. If you're a Harry Potter fan, this is a must. Although the website says allow an hour for your visit, we were there for 3 and enjoyed every second of it. This experience certainly puts a little magic into your life. Technically, this experience is so well done, both in lighting, presentation and sound. To enjoy a unicorn just casually strolling through the forest. To Aragog's lair and all of Aragog's children. To watching the final Patronus across an enchanted lake. We loved it. What we also loved about this year was the incredible new friends we made and met.
We've met some really cool people. It's near from home and they've brought us to an amazing beer hall. Take it away, guys.
Welcome to the Augustiner Stammhouse.
Yay!
Look who we bumped into. It's Watto and Kim from Wandering with Watto. And as we say in Postcard and a Pint, cheers to the good times! That was a totally fantastic day, and as we say in Postcard and a Pint, cheers to the good times! Woo! And as we say in Postcard and a Pint, cheers to the good times!
2022, you've been epic.
Cheers! And can we just take this moment to say Happy New Year! 2022, been a bit of a mixed bag really, hasn't it? We've had some appalling times this year. We lost my mum, we lost our cat. But I will say, putting this video together...
We've had some good times too.
Yeah, has reminded us of some really amazing times that we've had this year. And when we watched this video back, we did smile. We smiled all the way through. And hopefully it's given you some ideas of things that you could do.
In the new year?
Yeah, in the new year, places you could go. We've got some ideas of where we're going this year,
Oh,
2023.
yeah. So stick with us.
Yep, but we're not going to tell you yet.
Nope.
There are any ideas at the moment. So if you would like this video, we would be
It
very
would
grateful.
be lovely if you
Yeah.
hit the button,
Hit the
subscribe,
button,
did all that.
subscribe and leave us a comment. And one of the best things, I said it at the end of this video, is the people we've met, the
Oh, yeah,
community.
absolutely.
It's absolutely brilliant. So we'll say to you once again, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And of course,
Cheers to the good times. What do you call a woman who can balance 2 pints of beer on her head?
I don't know.
Beatrix!
Ah.